I'm currently 6 hours away from the Delta Force update. Guys, I am so freaking excited. If you guys don't know much about Delta Force, just know that this extraction shooter is basically one of the best extraction shooters you will ever play. And I'll stand by that. I really will. There's a lot of things they need to fix. And in this video, they are fixing everything for the majority of the updates that they're bringing to us. Basically, we're going to be watching Stone Mountain's reaction to the trailer, and he's going to give us some info on this 13-minute long video. So we're going to make this quick. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm really excited to get into this. Can't wait to play Delta Force. If you want to see us play Delta Force live, we will be playing 10 p.m. EST on my stream at Zidle_. Search it up. I'll link it in the description. And let's get in the video.
Delta Force has a new season upon us. Mobile is fully launching April 21st.
If you want to see the times, it's there.
We've finally got some news for controller and console. And one of the biggest extraction shooters in the world right now is going to be getting substantially bigger, especially with those 20 million pre-registered people for the mobile launch. Nonetheless, in this video, I wanted to go through the live stream they had announcing
new character, bro. This is the new character
season update and what we can expect from
I can't wait to play him.
Thank you to Delta Force for sponsoring this video as well as my live stream, going through all of the information. I put over 500 hours into this game now. I completed the full last season to get the secure container, and I'm eagerly waiting to see what they have coming next. So here it is. Starting off with the overall quality of life improvements and general map improvements. They are adding an update to the map rotation where they included the hard mode. Now, they didn't give us
okay, wait. That is massive, bro. Oh my God.
We will see our first time the hard map, which means crazier loot, red items. I mean,
what kind of crazy loot we talking about? Because I ain't gonna lie, it takes me about like a month to find one red right now. So how crazy?
Some of the craziest PvP, you're gonna have a bigger minimum threshold to even go into the map on. They're adding kill cams to the game.
Huge,
on PC
bro.
And mobile.
Yes.
Finally, know how you got taken down.
Literally, Stone Mountain, say it, bro.
One tap so easy, especially playing solos out there.
Dude, dead ass.
And with how many different angles
you
can take on this map.
You're gonna learn so much.
Massive learning experience.
Exactly, dude.
Got taken out from to learn and adapt to the different angles and spots. They're also making some significant improvements to sound, not only verticality of sound if they're above.
I actually seen this video. If you guys haven't seen this, you have to listen to this increase in like you got to listen to this whole update right here, bro. It basically gives you a visual into how the sound sounds when you're above or when somebody's below you. So this actually seems like a massive increase. So from my experience of watching this video, upstairs footsteps sound more how do you say, like more clunky, and downstairs footsteps sound more echoey. I don't know if that's because of the material they were running on, but it could just be the material they're running on.
Or below,
huge though.
But also the equipment that is being used of the sound, whether that's above or below, as well as inside or outside of buildings.
Like that, I would know, bro. That should be one floor above, right? Bro, like that's you could hear where it's coming from.
Sound typically in this game is quite good. You can hear, even if you just hear that little, what was that? What was that sound? That was somebody. As you casually ignore it, thinking it was nothing, and then get taken out. It's happened to me too many times. Finally, they address cheating, which they honestly seem to address every single week. How they are making strides and improvements.
They need to keep
the recognition,
going on
removal, the thousands of people that they've banned, but even the systems for loot compensation. If you die from a cheater, you'll get compensated back your loot. They're working on more improvements for that.
This is massive.
Reassuring to hear,
it's like they stopped doing compensation
game these days, like
but now they started again. I guess they're just working on it.
Being a focus for a company.
So hopefully it's better.
Full match replays that they'll have access to.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I sent them an entire email. I'll try to find it and pop it up on screen, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. But I literally sent them an entire email stating they need to add a match replay like thing for the game. And I feel like this is where it's coming from. I'm not trying to say it, but I think Zidle actually gave them an idea for an update. But who knows?
verify and validate if somebody's cheating or not. And I do think with the addition of kill cams, it'll give us a better opportunity to actually report cheaters and hopefully give
dude,
them
cheaters,
a better system
nah,
to
get them out.
catch and remove them. Especially
Get
with
these
all
little
the
children out of here,
improvements
bro.
that they're making on that
Some
front.
man's game.
Now, they discussed the full length of the game, but let's start with operations.
Like, where is the fun in cheating, bro? I don't give a fuck if it's funny to you, bro. Where's the enjoyment, dude? You must just be that fucking bored. Get the fuck off of the game if you're that bored. Go touch some grass, dude.
Specifically, the content there, they are adding night map. Zero Dam is getting its own night map variation.
Huge.
Nighttime.
I'm so excited, bro. This gives me the chills, dude. It literally gives me the chills, bro. Yeah, look at Stone Mountain, bro. Look at him, bro. He's getting immersed too, bro.
Darkness is imprinted in our genes.
Look at the
In the absence
flashlights.
of light, we become prey,
Oh my god.
hunted by nameless dangers and unknown fears.
Ain't nobody finishing an operator like that.
Dead, probably.
And who's paying their soldiers?
That's Nox, the new op.
We try to seek solace.
It's like a
by
different
the
guard
faint
skin.
Murder all the bots, bro. Get them out.
Where is that noise from?
But a deal
Dude, that sound is now seared into my ears, bro. Like that, I don't know. Delta Force hits different, bro.
was made with the dark.
Am I wrong?
And the darkness became a weapon. There's no waiting for the protection of dawn. A winner must be crowned tonight.
Hostiles detected.
Yeah, thermals will be nice for this. NVG's
Dude, this
coming
looks... The Deagle. Nobody uses that gun, bro. Comment down below if you use the Deagle.
on. That was a thermal sniper scope. Now some warfare gameplay. There's the flamethrower.
Flamethrower sounds crazy, dude. I might have to try some Warfare with that shit, bro.
Night on warfare is
Night
cool.
on Warfare? That looks sick, dude. That actually looks sick. I'm just curious how the visuals are going to be on night, bro.
Damn, dude.
Eclipse
That
of
looks pretty
Vigil.
good.
Eclipse
Keep quiet,
Vigil.
Stay alert, search, and sneak forward. Eclipse. Okay. Damn, bro. Now I want to play it, bro. Now I want to hop on.
Hey, I'm
As
about to
you can
play
see,
it in literally
actually
6
is
hours.
Quite dark, and the flashlights that are in the game, I've really only ever
My
used
bad.
them to blind enemies.
7
which can be
hours.
pretty good and powerful, but they're also now going to really light up the night because this is quite dark. Fortunately, we also have NVG's night vision goggles that you can put on. In addition to the thermal optics that they added last season,
That's cool.
There's going to be other ways to counterplay this, not only close range, but even long range.
Dude, the
thermal optics for
flamethrower looks
snipers.
sick.
It's also going to adjust how the AI interact on the map. They're going to have flashlights. They're going to play differently. They're also adding a new contract that they showed is worth 80K on this. I don't know if it's gonna be
What?
the final numbers, but like
Whoa.
a massive contract to do at night, shooting a flare up into the sky. It's going to give your position away.
Whoa, wait, that is so sick,
Hey,
dude.
we'll see how
What?
difficult that is,
Brother.
and what loot we can expect from it. They're also adding a new assault operator, which
Yo,
looks kind of more like
I didn't know he was
recon, but
assault.
I think I
Yeah.
only think that way because of the stealth and Hat Claw, which is in the game. This is a stealth operator.
I didn't know he was assault. I would have thought he was some type of support.
Billy de Montbell. Call sign Knox.
Knox.
Assault operator. Trained by Havoc, Knox is a seasoned
Oh, is that a
mercenary with
flash?
rich
Yup.
experience. As a man
Oh, what? Flash, bro.
who prefers to operate
They're
independently,
actually bringing flash grenades now?
his collaboration with GTI is a product of necessity rather than a choice.
I haven't used the thermal much yet, still.
Specializing in information
Same.
disruption with proficiency in various combat.
Whirlwind disc. Able to lock onto enemies. Once locked and deployed, it will track the target and explode, releasing blades that damage and slow down enemies while also inflicting lasting bleeding
What?
He excels in
Oh,
Alright, yo, that's busted.
goodness.
Like a
You
cold
thought
dagger,
Shepard was
It's a
busting.
frisbee of death.
vulnerabilities in enemy defenses to strike at their throats.
Look at the knives in the ground.
Okay, those guys got some bad aim.
Damn.
Nox's tactical equipment, Silent Assault, consists of an information jammer.
Oh yeah, Silent Assault activates jammers that minimize the range of sound propagation and distribute signals to enemy recon equipment to prevent them from precisely locating Nox. So that's a big nerf to Hackclaw, right?
And Sonic Jam.
Jammers that minimize the
That-
range, sound propagation.
Hey, listen,
Hackclaw,
I just did that.
or actually locating Nox.
What's he got to
That
say
would
about
be
it?
a direct counter to Hackclaw,
Literally what I said.
or even maybe the bow scan.
When activated, the
Exactly what I said, Stone Mountain, bro.
disruptors emit sonic interference waves, minimizing Nox's sound propagation and the alert range of enemies. While this interference is in effect, enemy recon tools are unable to pinpoint Nox's exact location.
Oh, maybe it helps them recognize it. Damn, look at that breach power. This is in Warfare that we're getting examples of here.
Bro, and what have you noticed? He throws it so quickly, it looks like.
Yeah, that was the Luna Dart. Went right over.
Dude, he looks sick too, bro. Nah, he actually looks sick.
Flashbang that will detonate after bouncing off of a wall. It does appear black like this out that if slow them top of decreasing.
We already went all
footstep
over
row
this.
From Luna,
We already went all over this.
your utility.
Basically, his ult makes him really silent when walking and all that.
But also to even play solo, catch somebody off guard.
Wait,
with
what?
Your utility, but also to even play solo, catch somebody off guard. This seems like an insane new addition to the lineup. On top of the new weapons, which they're going to be adding.
Oh, what? What? New weapon K437. Look at that. I didn't know this. 7.25 double barrel shotgun. I didn't know any of this. Dragon's Breath operation only, even though I didn't know a majority of this.
Dragon's Breath rounds, the fire
Bro, that looks like the SMG 45 but longer.
with a
But it looks, I like it,
double
bro.
barrel shotgun and a new rifle as well.
Dragon's Breath is gonna be so toxic, dude. No.
Like all of that, especially with hard mode on Space City. I mean, it sounds absolutely ludicrous. Of course, we'll have new season missions, and this does not wipe your character. So if you've already been playing the game, you haven't played it for a little while, perfect time to hop back in. Your progress is still there, and now you got to
I wonder what color Dragon's Breath is gonna be, because it's an ammo type. What color? Purple, gold?
try even more new stuff. On the Warfare side of things, they're adding a new Commander mode. This is where you are going to be a team leader. You can help now.
Don't care.
Hopefully that becomes you. More a tank in the game. The end.
Don't
And
care.
as the Wasp plat, 10 years old environments and what this is going to play. I know something at this reviews of events going on as well. There's going to be exclusive logins, bonuses for both PC and for mobile.
Sick,
of
dude.
course, this
I'm
game
getting all the
also
rewards.
only had
Bro, and the new skins. He didn't even talk about the new weapon skins, dude. Oh my gosh. If you guys haven't seen the new skins, I'm popping them up right here, dude. Look at those. Dude, there's even like a glittery aspect to one of them. Dude, it's card themed too. Bro, I'm excited.
as cosmetics available for purchase. Poker theme.
Oh, here we go.
The new tactical axe.
Here we go. I don't even need to
melee
pop it up.
weapon, poker theme animation.
Look at that, bro. And look at like the glitter. You really can't see it right now because of the lighting, but when you're in the night mode, dude, it's gonna glitter. It's gonna freaking glitter, bro. Oh my
weapons,
gosh, I'm
and,
excited,
of course, a
dude.
new
I
battle
have to get
pass
that skin.
Full of tons of cosmetics.
I didn't get the Scar animated skin, but this is the one I need to get.
In it, including the new operator Nox having his own custom skin at the end. And they finally rounded out with a look ahead of what's to come. Operations is going to be getting a new map. An indoor
Ooh, what? So this isn't coming now? This is like in the future update? Jailbreak the True Escape.
map, prison escape themed. looks insane, as well as
Actually
Warfare
looks lit.
getting a new map.
Don't
out
care.
on
Don't give a
PC.
fuck.
Chance for anybody to qualify and enter into these competitions.
I need a team for tournaments, bro.
It worked. How is but experience? You know what would have.
Dude, well put together video. Can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'm gonna be going and getting ready to playing Delta Force. If you guys want to see me live play it, 10 p.m. EST. If you catch us in time, we're going to be playing it live. Zidal_, linked in the description. I'm so excited, bro.